how your brain reacts to criticism and how to use it at work. You know that moment when your boss says, "Can I give you some feedback?" And your brain immediately goes, "No, thank you, I choose life." Yeah, been there. Criticism, whether it's constructive or just Karen being Karen, can feel like an emotional slap. But why? Today we're diving into how your brain reacts on criticism and, more importantly, how to hack this reaction so you don't lose your mind at work. Stay till the end, because I'll share the science-backed trick that will make criticism feel as harmless as a cat meme. Let's go! Why does criticism feel like an attack? So, fun fact. Your brain treats criticism like a physical threat. No, really. When someone says, "This could have been done much better," your brain hears, "A tiger is attacking. Run!" Science break. The amygdala, aka the brain's alarm system, processes criticism as a potential danger. It triggers the fight-or-flight response. Your heart rate increases, stress hormones spike, and suddenly you are either plotting revenge or crying in the bathroom. But here's the thing, 99% of work criticism is not a tiger attack. So how do we stop our brains from overreacting? The psychological armor trick. Good news, you can train your brain to handle criticism better. One trick, think of criticism like a game. The hack, the third-person trick. Studies show that talking to yourself in the third person reduces emotional reaction. So instead of thinking, "I'm bad at this," try, "Looks like Margo needs to improve her email game." Noted. It distances you from the criticism and helps you to process it logically, not emotionally. Basically, pretend you are giving a feedback to a Sims character. Your brain on constructive versus destructive criticism. Not all criticism is equal. Your brain reacts differently to constructive criticism. Feels uncomfortable but helps you improve. Destructive criticism feels personal and useless, like you always mess up. Brain hack. Before reacting, classify the criticism. Is it specific? Good. Is it about behavior and not personality? Great. Is it just an insult wrapped in feedback? Ignore and move on. Science break. Neurologists found that specific feedback activates the prefrontal cortex, logic center, while vague or mean feedback triggers the amygdala, panic mode. So when you get criticism, pause and force your prefrontal cortex to take over. Breathe, analyze, respond. How to respond like a pro, even when it hurts. Let's practice our Oscar-winning responses. Okay, let's imagine that your boss says your report wasn't detailed enough. Wrong reaction. Well, maybe if I wasn't writing an email as Steve, better reaction. Got it. What details would make it stronger? Why this works? It keeps your emotions in check. It redirects criticism into a solution. It makes you look professional instead of defensive. The science of reframing criticism. Reframe it like a boss. Ever heard of cognitive reappraisal? Fancy term for how you see the situation. Here's how it works. Instead of thinking, "I failed," think, "I learned what not to do next time." Instead of "My boss is never happy," think, "They have high standards, I can meet them." Science break. Studies show that people who reframe criticism feel less stress and improve faster. It's like taking a mental judo class. When to ignore criticism? Yes, sometimes you should. Not all feedback is worth your time. Let's be real. Some criticism is useful. If it's vague and unhelpful, it comes from someone who isn't qualified to judge your work. It's just personal negativity. Then, congratulations! You can hit mentally delayed like it's a spam mail. Science fact. Your brain remembers criticism 3 times more than praise. Negativity bias. So balance it out by focusing on what you did well too. Cut to someone getting 99 good reviews, but obsessing over the bad one. Final thought. The sandwich method. Forgiving criticism. Criticism people actually listen to. Now, if you ever have to give criticism at work, use the feedback sandwich method. Step 1. Start with something positive. Step 2. Give the critic. Step 3. End on encouraging note. Example. You did a great job on the project. One thing that could improve is the data formatting, but overall your work is impressive. Why? People accept feedback better when it's wrapped into something positive, like a veggie in the burger. It's there but easier to swallow. Outro. So the next time you get criticism, remember, your brain is just overreacting like a drama queen. Stay calm, analyze it, and use it to level up at work. Question of the day. What's the worst work criticism you've ever received? Drop it in the comments. I want to hear the horror stories. If you like this video, like and subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video. Bye!